Hey everyone, fellow investors in the house. Today, we're diving into the exciting realm of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and uncovering some potential gems for the year 2024. If you're eyeing a stress-free path to building wealth, investing in ETFs is the way to go. Did you know that, on average, we're witnessing the birth of 20 new ETFs each month? That's practically a new player for every trading day. A bit overwhelming, right? So, let's navigate through the sea of options as we dig into historical returns and pick out some standouts for the upcoming year. Now, let's kick things off by checking out the heavy hitters over the last decade. Surprisingly, it's not the usual suspects like SPY or QQQ stealing the spotlight. Nope, it's the VanEck Semiconductor ETF SMH taking the crown with a jaw-dropping 10-year return of 24.37%. Talk about incredible returns, almost doubling your money every 4 years. SOXX and PSI are riding the same wave with negligible differences. These three, SMH, SOXX, and PSI, are absolute must-haves in your portfolio. With AI adoption on the rise and electric cars in demand, it's a no-brainer pick for this year. Next up in the lineup is XLK, boasting a solid 10-year average return of 20.19%. That's nearly doubling your money in 5 years. Tracking the Nasdaq 100 index, this tech-heavy ETF primarily deals with large-cap stocks. QQQ and VGT, similar players, deserve a spot on your radar for 2024. Now, let's talk about IXN, the iShares Global Tech ETF, offering a diverse global tech portfolio. It's an optional choice for me, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Should we keep it in the portfolio? Recapping our journey so far, the common theme in these top performers is their focus on technology. They're outshining the benchmark SPY, which has a 10-year average of 12%. However, let's not forget that SP 500 index ETFs are heavily invested. So, it's wise to consider SPY for our portfolio as well. Shifting gears to the last 5 years, the semiconductor sector is still rocking it with SMH leading the charge at 32.5%, followed closely by SOXX at 30.5% and XSD with 28.2%. XLK, VGT, and IYM are keeping the tech success story alive and well. But hold on, we've got a surprise in the last 3 years. It's not semiconductors or tech ETFs taking the lead. It's mining and energy ETFs. PXE, with a whopping 49.1% gains, leads the pack, followed by FCG with 43.1%. Considering these options for our 2024 portfolio might add some diversity. Uranium mining ETFs like URNM and URA with a 38% 3-year average are also on the table. Power dependency is on the rise and uranium demand remains prevalent for now. Jumping to the year-to-date leaders in 2024, digital currency-related ETFs are the talk of the town. Valkyrie Bitcoin Miners ETF, WGMI, takes the lead with a staggering 297% performance, followed by DAPP, VanEck Digital Transformation ETF at 283%, and BKCH with 272%, and SATO with 265%. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of digital currencies as anyone can create these coins. Bitcoin may be the king, but it requires significant mining power. Now, considering the major tech shift with ChatGPT in 2023 felt strongly in 2024 and beyond, where AI demands serious computing power, I find myself leaning towards semiconductor ETFs with a slight nod to mining ETFs. So, to wrap it up, the best performers over the past 10 and 5 years have been in semiconductors and tech stocks. The last 3 years saw energy and natural gas ETFs dominating, and this year, digital currency ETFs are leading the charge. As for my speculative portfolio for 2024, SMH 40%, QQQ 20%, SPY 20%, FCG 10%, URNM 10%. What's your take on these choices? What are your favorite ETFs for 2024? Did I miss any best ETFs to consider? Let me know in the comments below. Until the next video, happy investing, everyone.